nice talking to you. But I mean, if you don't like people filming, man, in my opinion, you should find another profession.
If you can let me finish, like I told you, the gentleman. But it wasn't a measure of you guys filming. It wasn't a measure of you guys filming.
No, it's I'll be honest with you, it's not the penis comment that, got me or anything like that. It's just the fact that I was just trying to figure out what made you so upset. Because I mean, you're just not gonna just randomly say, oh, this guy has a small penis without having some sort of.
I'm speaking from my own personal opinion, but I'm not speaking. It's the fact that people get hemmed up behind people like you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my personal
relevance.
But I'm not angry at you.
But why would they be? Okay, look. I can understand if I was at the corner filming, it's perfectly fine. But if I was like to come to you like 2 feet from you with the camera like in your face, I could understand that.
But I'm saying, but you've never said anything about someone that you didn't know when you saw them acting douches or
that there is actually
a different type of way. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that it's
like, what do you mean, like? If
It's period.
Like if they did something that made me mad?
No, I'm not angry with you.
And that's all I'm asking.
No, I'm just saying, like you said you were frustrated, and I was just like, you made the comment because you were frustrated. But my thing is, I was just trying to understand what made you frustrated in the first place.
Because of the things that has happened due to things that not you personally, but people getting hemmed up and making us look stupid. Like
if the doctor writes
we don't harass nobody. You know what I mean? We don't harass people here. I don't know about anywhere else.
Okay, I hear you about this, but I'll tell you why I do it, and this is my purpose behind doing it.
Exactly, to educate constitutional rights.
Suspicion.
Yeah, and the thing about exactly. But it's like I'm not gonna come out to you and call you all sorts of names to get you riled up. I'm just gonna come out here.
I'm not trying to get you riled up. I didn't know who that gentleman was. Just like I said,
I just feel like the pharmacist.
Yeah, I understand that. But like I said, I'm not.
I mean, that was me, the man.
No, I'm not, man. Look, I'm past the penis part though. I'm just saying, like, I just don't want something like this to happen again. Like if someone else is filming.
It won't happen. We don't care. But it's the frustration that we don't harass people here. Right. We don't do anything.
But I mean, obviously, you cared enough to make a comment to a complete stranger, right?
Do I have the freedom of speech?
Like I said, you had the freedom of speech, but like I say, people are just not going to go off randomly saying things that there's just no purpose behind. Like I'm just not going to sit here and have a conversation with you without having to be without a purpose behind it. So like I said, when you made the comment, there was a purpose behind the comment, right?
But the thing about it, what I said was, probably somebody with a small penis. It's a joke as a man to a guy who I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If I just saw a dude, just like I told your friend,
I'll go back and look at
drives a Z6 BMW, whatever, a Lamborghini with a little arm model, well, he probably got a small dick. That's the masculinity in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying something stupid as an asshole.
So basically, when I was filming out there, I'm an asshole, right?
I'm open to phone calls if somebody needs to clarify something with me.
That's me being an asshole.
I definitely will follow up
so
and make sure
I'm just trying to figure out.
I'm an asshole by nature. I'm unapologetic.
I need to make sure
and I say what I feel.
That this isn't going to happen.
Okay, so that makes more sense now.
Because I can say what I want to say.
But you said you just called yourself an asshole, so that makes more sense. But the thing about it is, it's like.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead. When you come and challenge me,
which wasn't how Tad was.
You didn't challenge me as a security officer. You challenged me as a man.
Well, because as a man, you made the comment, right?
Right, but then he went. Two men had a conversation. He went and told a third party.
If somebody's,
I can't even say what I want to say.
Man, if somebody was talking mess about a family member or friend to you, you're not gonna tell them.
No, go tell them. Don't tell me. Go tell them.
But if they don't. But they tell you though. You ain't gonna say a single word to them.
You know what I say? He didn't say it to my face.
So basically, it's like more of a coward thing behind it if you don't say it to their face, right?
No, it's not a coward thing. It's just something two men talking. I can say it to your face.
Yeah.
Like I said, it doesn't bother me, but I'm just saying, I just want to understand your frustration behind it, though.
Understand my premise of what I just said to you.
I mean, like I said, I'm not worried about the comment. I'm just trying to understand your frustration, so that way.
It was no frustration. It's me being an asshole. I already said that.
So basically, you're just being an asshole to someone who's engaging in constitutionally protected rights, basically.
It's nothing to do with your constitutional rights.
I don't understand that.
It's nothing to do with your constitutional rights.
But you said it was filming, right? We were filming to get you riled up.
It's nothing to do with your constitutional rights.
Okay.
I understand what you're saying.
1025.
Can you understand what I'm saying?
I don't. I'm really trying to understand, man. I really am. To be honest with you, I really am trying to understand.
Full dissertation.
All right.
People like you.
I'm back out with you.
Film security officers. Because you know they don't know.
Wait, film security officers or film buildings?
Well, it starts with building and then it turns to the officer.
Yeah, as soon as they engage the photographer,
Right,
correct?
right.
Okay, all right.
Okay. And then when the untrained officer may spew something that's against your rights.
And let me stop you there. You said untrained officer, right?
Right.
And that's the problem.
But no, but the challenge with me was not because of your filming, right?
But I mean, that was the reason for the comment, correct?
No.
What was the reason for the comment?
The reason for the comment was people like you.
And what does people like me do?
They film buildings. But I'm just saying.
So that's the reason
no,
then.
No. But no, listen.
Man.
On the subject.
You got a pen and paper real quick, man? I'm gonna leave you with the parting gift. I'm gonna give you my YouTube channel, man, because I'll show you what I do, man.
Listen. I heard what you said. I understand. I probably won't watch it.
No, you ain't gotta watch the video, but I'm just saying I got over 200 plus videos.
I probably won't watch it.
Okay, but I'm just saying, I want you to understand what I do and the reason why I do it, okay?
I understand exactly what you do and why.
Why?
You're not going out trying to get people fucked up. You're not.
Dude, what I'm doing is I'm pushing for change, man. Look, I got an officer indicted a couple of days ago.
Right.
I got an officer fired because he lied on his job application. And look, I do a number of things. My thing is like I'm not going out here to.
But listen though.
Hold on. Just a quick question, man. I'm not here to antagonize anything, man. I'm here to expose corruption. I'm here to shine a light on it, and I'm just here to clean it up, man. And if there's any misunderstanding, that's where I come in, and that's why I do these audits, because I just want to make sure everybody understands that, hey, everybody has a constitutionally protected right to film out in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public, and that's just how it is. Now, the thing about it is, if it really upsets a person that much, that person should find another profession, because people like that get frustrated in attitude. Not saying that you did that, but that's how people get hurt. That's how people get shot. That's how people, because things happen like that. Now the thing about it is, my thing where I'm coming from is if you have the right people in position, as such as yourself, like you're an officer of the law, or you work in security or something like that. You have to have the right people in that can deal with things like that. It's not going to get under their skin.
Right. But no, I'm good. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm one of the nicest guys on the contract. I don't have no issues with nobody. You know, I do my job well, and I really don't get bothered, so I'm good. But when you divulge in somebody's past to get them, suspended or indicted of any sort of type of way, if it wasn't like
No, they directed it towards me. My thing is I'm somewhat like an investigator. I'm
sure, but the thing about it, I'm gonna say it, if it happens, it happens. If you divulge in my past, I may get fired.
No.
That's
This
what I'm
officer, no. What happens in the past is the past, but I mean, the thing about it is, if you're applying for a position and you lie on your application about it, your coworkers don't know that you just killed an unarmed person in the back of the neck, and don't nobody know about that, but you got fired and there was a lawsuit against you, but you don't mention something like that. Yeah, I think that's something very important that the department should know, the insurance company should know, because they're covering you. And you don't want that type of person walking around with a gun and a badge thinking, okay, I got away with it for one time. I could probably do it again. We don't need people like that. We need people that's going to do things the correct way. And the thing about it is, if we had people that do things the correct way, this whole police accountability movement probably wouldn't even be existing right now.
Well, but you gotta look at human nature and people, though.
That's the problem.
But
it starts there. You gotta educate the people.
I understand though, but the thing about it is, hey, I apologize for being a small dick. I really do appreciate this dialogue or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But just talking to a person who's done it before and who's had bad days.
Here you go.
Who has bad days? It's just but like you said, you gotta be strong enough to know, I come to work and be like, man, god damn, fuck this shit, man, I'm sick of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're just like, fuck these people, or.
453, we are cleared.
We gotta head out though, but man, I appreciate the talk though.
But you see what I'm saying? I'm of the streets. I just happen to be a security officer. You see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, though, but I understand what you're saying, but from the streets, come on, man, you gotta think of yourself more than just the streets.
No,
man.
I know, but
you're saying you gotta get rid of that street mentality, though. Why?
Because first of all, street mentality is a man. I'm a man. It's masculinity, and I'm not too hard for myself. You see what I'm saying?
So it's just basically about
respect.
I mean, you can give respect though, but you don't have to have street mentality to get it.
But the thing about it is, I'm not gonna put my hands on you. I'm not gonna shoot you.
453 Alpha, 453 Bravo.
Look, man, I feel like I'm getting trouble, man.
You're right.